It doesn't make sense to enter marriage without knowing the purpose why you're entering marriage. Miles Monroe says when the purpose of a thing is not known, he said abuse is what? Inevitable. A lot of people marry for the wrong reasons. And like I say, if you marry for the wrong reason, you have most likely married the wrong person. I have a book here titled 25 Wrong Reasons People Enter Relationship. If you marry for the wrong reason, you have most likely married the wrong person. So before we get married, we need to know the purpose for marriage. There are 7 biblical purposes of marriage. 7. I can't touch all of 7 because I'm just mentioning this in passing. There are 7 biblical purposes of marriage. First purpose I see in Scripture is for us to complement each other. Complement with the letter E. You will see this in Genesis chapter 2, where the Bible said it's not good for the man to be alone. He said, I will make him a helper that is complementary to him. God is saying, look, this man can't function alone. I will make him a helper that will complement him. The first purpose of marriage is for man and woman to complement each other. We are not at our best alone. Come on, somebody. I say we are not at our best, what? Alone. Why is it so? The reason is simple. Nobody comes with everything that is needed for life. I'll repeat that. Nobody comes with every knowledge that is needed. If you came with everything that you would ever need in life, you wouldn't need any human being. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So the way God, in his infinite wisdom, designed it, is that everybody is good at some things, but totally clueless and useless in other things. And because of that, you will need other people in your life. The things that give you an advantage or strength in one area, they equal a weakness in the other. If you are very short, you are disadvantaged with height. If you are very tall, you're also disadvantaged on the ground. Are you getting what I'm saying? There are things that, some people are good at. If you are good with details, you usually will not be good with focus. That's how God designed it. You come with certain strengths, but they spell weaknesses. I'm a car enthusiast. I'm a car person. The thing that makes a sports car makes it not to be an off-road vehicle. A sports car is flat on the ground. It's very light. The tires are a certain way so that it can have aerodynamics. It can turn very fast. All these things make it very weak if it's mountain it wants to climb. The thing that makes the SUV powerful to climb mountain makes it very useless on a racetrack. It's too high. It's too heavy. It's too fat. It's useless on a racetrack. Are you getting what I'm saying? So you can't be strong in every area at the same time. So God designed it in a way that two people come together and become a stronger force. Are you getting what I'm saying? And it goes in many ways. That's why it is men and women. In fact, the way we say it in relationship science, we say opposites attract. Because we are complementing we are all satisfying something inside of us that we are seeing in the other person. Everybody's attracted to what they don't have. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Everybody's attracted to what? What they don't have. There's an old man that went to use the bathroom. He was going to pee by the bush side. And he saw a frog. And the frog could talk. And the frog said, kiss me and I'll become a princess. The old man said, you can talk? The frog said, yes, I can talk. Kiss me, I'll become a princess. The old man said, you can talk? He said, yes. Kiss me, I'll become a princess. The old man picked the frog and put it in his pocket. He said, kiss me. He said, I'm too old. I don't need princess, but I need a talking frog. A talking frog is more important to me. And I'm too old. If I have princess, I can't do anything with her. But the talking frog is a more marketable thing for me. Everybody's chasing what they don't have. When you travel to America and you see white people, they want to come for safari. We want to go to the city. They want to see animal, we want to see skyscraper. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? They want to come to the bush, we want to go to the town. We are already in the bush. Say they want to see animals. We live with animals. We don't want to see more animals than that. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Everybody is attracted to what they don't have. So opposites attract. So they found out talkers marry listeners. Talkers are attracted to listeners. Two talkers can't stand each other. Say, this man talked too much. Took me on a date and he did all the talking. He will ask me a question and he will answer it before I answer. Talks too much. Two listeners, also very boring. Have you seen two listeners go on a date before? They just look at each other. How are you? How are me? How are us? Very boring. Very boring. So listeners are attracted to talkers. Organized people are attracted to scattered people. Two organized people can't stand each other. Have you seen those people that are so organized? If they put something somewhere and it shifts by an inch, when they enter, they will notice. You know those kind of people? Two of those people can't stand each other. Are you getting what I'm saying? So opposites attract. Talkers like listeners. Spenders like savers. They found out in research that only rarely will two jovial people marry. That is very rare. But most times you will see a jovial person marry a moody person. But they say you will never see two moody people marry. That moody people are just unhappy. They are not stupid. They are not stupid enough to marry each other. They never marry each other. Because opposites attract. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Because we actually complement each other. And the beauty of the design is that opposites first attract. After that, they frustrate. Because when the listener marries the talker, initially she's very happy. Oh, this guy can talk. I mean, I don't like to talk, so I'm listening. But after a while, he will be like, you talk too much. And the talker will be like, you listen too. Don't you have anything to say? They will now frustrate each other. But if they can survive that stage, they will now alternate. Where the talker, after being married to a listener for 10 years, is now a better listener. And the listener, after being married to a talker for 10 years, is now a better talker. So in other words, you are coming out a better version of yourself after a few years in marriage. But many people don't know this. So the reason they are sent into that person's life is the reason they are complaining. Why do you always scatter your clothes anywhere? That's why we hired you. You can arrange the clothes. So stop complaining, start arranging. Because she's not complaining. You just entered the house, you scatter your clothes everywhere. What's wrong with you? That's why we married you. Organize it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So most people are complaining about what they are sent to deal with. We complement each other. Opposites attract. It also applies to gender. God designed gender with that design, that we complement each other. Men see better on a straight line because their core function is vision. The ancient men were hunters. They should be able to look at the lion, the bear, the antelope, whatever, straight line. Women, on the other hand, were first nurturers. So they should be looking straight, but they see better with the corner of their eyes. They are looking at 4 children playing together. They are looking straight, but they can keep an eye on all 4. Most men don't know that women can see from the corner of their eyes. Every time you're sitting with your wife watching TV and you're on your phone, she's reading your chat. She's watching the TV but reading your chat. Most men don't know that. She's reading your chat. She knows where you want to go. Because she can see from the corner of her eyes. Any woman that has gossiped with a man before, you know that men can't see from the corner of their eyes. Every time you tell a man, don't look, what's he going to do? He's going to look. A lot of guys think they're the first one that saw a girl. She's the first one that saw you. She saw you first. Because when men are looking at a woman, he's staring. Everybody knows where he's looking. Women, on the other hand, 2 girls are here. They're gossiping about the guy here. They're looking straight. See that guy by the right, looking at her. Why is he looking here? They're gossiping. Because they can see from here. So God designed it that way. Men are wired for vision. Women are wired for details. Very important. And you see, the gift of details comes with the problem of pettiness. Because you are seeing what you should see and what you should not see. If a man wants to sleep and is tired, even if the bed is scattered, if there's one line where he can lie down. He's going to sleep. Because he can blank out details. But if a woman is in that room and the room is scattered, she can't rest if she doesn't arrange her room. Because she's picking up those details. This is why women quarrel a lot. They can sense attitude. Women can have a full conversation without words. Just attitude. They are talking. But men can't see that. Women know that it's not all greeting that is greeting. There's a way a woman will greet somebody's husband, the wife will be angry. And the man will say, she's just being nice. She said, women are never nice. The way she greeted you, I don't like it. The man can't see the details, but the woman can sense it. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So the man is wired for focus, for vision. The woman, on the other hand, is wired for details. She's picking everything. That's why when a man and woman come together, it's powerful. Because the man can carry vision, the woman brings it to life in details. When they say it's not good for you to be alone, God knows what he's saying. No matter how successful you think you're a man, if you are single, trust me, your success will be multiplied when you marry the right woman. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So that's why in Joel chapter 2 and in Acts chapter 2, when the Holy Ghost came, it only amplified our roles. He said, your young men shall see what? Vision. He said, your old men shall dream dreams. He said, when they now brought the handmaiden or your women, he said, they shall prophesy. Because they can bring to remembrance details you gave them at the beginning. Those of you that are married for a few years, the things you told your wife you were going to do when you were dating, she can bring it to you. My wife still tells me the things. All this while we were traveling, I didn't remember. She said, you said it when we were dating that we were going to travel around the world. She reminded me 20 years down the line. Even me, the visionaire, don't remember.